Hey there, Fallout fans! It's McFly back again with another Fallout 76 video that once was a stream. And if you're watching this, chances are I haven't chopped it all up and made an edit out of it yet, so I guess stay tuned for that. And I apologize for the little delay times because we're obviously dealing with the stream. But bear with me, I will try my best to have timestamps down below if you just want to poke around for the different types of highlights, but I'm gonna try to be random and go overview of what we've had so far. And the edit will have more to it, so I guess bear with me 1 second. I'm going to put a thumbnail on and do all the behind the scenes stuff real quick and we'll get started. But overall, we're going to hand in that 5,000 glass before it turns noon my time, because I forgot it's about to switch over. And then we have that 50% purveyor sale, which is pretty cool. But bear with me 1 sec. Alright, and I think I'm just about good. Good morning, good evening, depends where you are. But I started off this event by handing in 5,000 steel, and I swore I was going to end it by handing in 5,000 glass. Regardless of how the reception of the event has been going, but that's also part of the video too. The edit will go more into depth about this part, but just overall reception from the community has not been too positive, which I don't really blame them. No matter which way you spin it, low level, veteran player, it doesn't really matter. And it's all really a matter of opinion, but dive in a little bit. I'm here at the observatory where we've been building it up for the arrival of the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm sure everybody knows the location by now. IQ Edits, welcome to the stream. Good morning, good afternoon. I do remember you. It's been quite a while. Thank you for stopping by. I don't know what time it is for you. I can't even remember the last time. It was probably on a daily quest or a daily score stream that we've talked last. But I haven't done any of them since I'm waiting for Season 2 to start up. But I don't know if anybody else has been really paying attention to the overall reception of the Brotherhood of Steel Fortifying Atlas event. But people have not really been happy from what I've seen. They want to hoard all the scrap and they don't want to get it to the Brotherhood, and I understand why. We don't really get much of a reward besides the milestone rewards. Has it really been that long? Holy crap. No, I can't be, I mean, like, my channel technically is a year in October, so it's been less than a year. But it's definitely been a while. Holy crap. When was the last time you were on 76? But for the end of the video, I'll have comments from around the community of different YouTube videos of people just saying some pretty dastardly and funny things about the event. and what they're doing with their scrap instead of handing it in. We're going to go over some donor provisions because they're basically junk. There's nothing to them. And they were supposed to be one of the mainstay rewards for this event. But we more look forward to like the weekly milestones. And we hit every single one. I never really had a doubt, because in my mind, I don't think Bethesda would ever let us fail. Technically right now we still have a 50 million to go for the glass, but I'm sure that'll be updated any minute now. If anybody wants to see any of that, I have the link in the description if you want to check the event page, as long with the rewards as well. And today also starts the 50% purveyor sale, which is pretty cool. I plan on spending tons of script. Me and a couple buddies are just going to go ham on it, so... Here, I'm going to hand in this 5,000 and get some of these useless... Oh wait, I didn't even grab the 5,000 glass. What am I doing? See, I'm too tired. Gotta get it out of the Christmas stash box. There's some glass to go with it, look at that. Alright, I have 5,300. And it's just glass, I don't really use this otherwise, so... I am just going to donate it. And I already have about 90 provisions saved up. 5,000 will give me another 25, I believe. For every 250 glass. And let's just throw it away now. You hear that noise? It's like the mistake noise. It's like the noise they play when you have a mistake. Right. Who knew 5,000 glass could go so fast? But that's all they'll get out of me. I'm sure we'll complete it, of course. I can't imagine Bethesda would let us fail, considering it probably looks worse on them if their community didn't do their easy community event. But who knows? Right. Like I said, I've saved up my provisions. I haven't really spent them knowing that you can't really get much. Right, 110, that's not too bad. They're not even worth hanging on to. The only thing I can actually hope to get is probably caps out of them. And they're about £1 each, so yeah, it's not really worth keeping a hold of. But we'll go back to the camp. When we go over the rewards, we'll pop those open and see if there are a couple Raider power armor plans I could possibly get. That's probably the only beneficial thing I could probably get from the drop. But we're also going to just poke around the observatory a little bit, because I haven't really scoped it out since it's been fully built up. Every time we've passed a milestone, whether it be handing in like the cork, what was it, wood, leather, glass, well, we're on glass, but every time we complete a milestone, the area itself was built up more and more from these robots, and there's been more and more robots showing up. Oop, running in the walls over here. More barracks, I guess. They let you hand it in at the front door, so... Ooh, look at that. Okay, well I thought this was going to be like a landing spot. I didn't think they were just going to throw junk everywhere. I thought a vertibird would have landed here. Hello!
And serve.
Yeah. You always say that. Oh, they still haven't fixed the giant hole in the... Okay. Now, were these here before? I don't recall. These generator-looking things I'm gonna go with? Yeah, it must be for power. And then, hopefully we'll finally be able to go back inside. Because this used to be a location back before Wastelanders hit. And I think it even was, even when Wastelanders hit. But then shortly after they shut it down to let the Brotherhood come in. And I'm not even sure if these stairs were there the whole time. But my curiosity gets the best of me sometimes. What do we got here? What do we got? Note to self. Railings. They put railings on high places for a reason, Dorsey. Oh, this is recent, okay. Almost fell slipping on a wet patch after the rain. Goes to the back of the queue, though. I don't expect to be working here too much, and there's more critical stuff to do. Now, I don't know who wrote this to him, but I will take that. But it references Dorsey, so it's got to be somewhat recent, right? Just a random chair for timeout, I guess, or when you need to take a break. Right. Another little medical bay. This stuff was always down there before, just for if anybody needs a workbench while they're here, or a stash box. I covered that in my steel donate video, though. That was one of the basics. Now I'm curious if Dorsey is going to have anything fresh to say, because soon they will be arriving in just about a week, I believe it is. Do the Brotherhood arrive on the 15th? I'm not positive.
Pretty busy, but I've got some time.
He's pretty busy, but he's got some time. All I've seen him standing around here. But I guess I read something earlier that he is actually a core member from Fallout 1 who went off and did things. So they're retconning him here. If anybody knows more about Dorsey as a whole and his character following Fallout 1, I'd love to hear more in the comments. What's with all the robots around here? I've got to go, Dorsey. Yeah, nothing really new, it looks like.
Broadcast was kind of garbled, but it seemed clear.
And that's also a good point. I wonder if the broadcast is more clear now.
I wonder if I'd have the courage to start something like the Brotherhood myself. If it didn't already exist, that is.
Ooh. Provide aid.
It's amazing how many people are pitching in. If I can just keep these bots running.
Interesting. Alright, now you can hear more of it now. Kami, welcome to the stream. You can hear more of the broadcast now, and you can get more of an impression of them. Sorry, let me drink real quick. Gotta keep yourself alive out here, you know? You guys know. I don't even need to tell you. Stay hydrated. Eat that Salisbury steak. Alright, but as you heard, it was pretty much clearer now. And you kind of get their impression. They kind of just expect us. Well, first off, they said whoever's occupying needs to vacate. So I hope Dorsey knows what he's in for when he gets here. Hopefully we don't find a dead Dorsey, but I guess he does go on in the lore apparently, so I guess we don't have to really worry about that. Actually, I should just keep playing it, right? We can review. But obviously they mentioned just to bring their stuff, Paladin Romani. And they're coming to give us aid. I love how they always try to play the hero. Not subject to negotiation. The forceful hammer of the Brotherhood of Steel is on the way, people. I personally swing more Enclave, so I kind of am hoping for their presence at the same time, and I hope it to be sneaky. But I guess we're gonna really have to wait and see. Let me get these dailies off here. I don't like clutter on my screen when it doesn't need to be, right? Alright, but let's head back to the base. We'll go over some of the rewards and then crack open these provisions and hopefully get some worth it to be caps out of it. I don't know. Alright, but I'm here north of the divide. It's actually a meat week camp, but I'm waiting for the second helpings, which is one of the rewards. If we complete glass, we get a second helping of meat week. And I have a couple special meat week planned videos, so we better complete it. Or I'm out of luck. I probably have to wait till next year. I can't even say, I know a lot of people stopped donating after the first couple weeks. Me, I got sick around cloth, what was it, cloth and leather? Yeah, cloth and leather, I got sick. And then I forgot to hand in wood, so I'm not the best community event person. But I have recorded 5,000 steel and 5,000 glass, so I guess, hey, why not? Oh yeah, that's another project. Alright, but before we crack open the useless provisions, we had the first part alpha, which gave us the outfit that I'm wearing. Which you got the beret and the steel dawn fatigues. Which I guess aren't the worst thing in the world. I've said it before, I swing more Enclave. So beyond this video or any kind of like short film that we make on the channel in the future, I don't see myself wearing this seriously. Those boots are cool though. Look at that. Look at that sole. Not bad though, if you want to look like a cadet and be ready for when they arrive. It is pretty cool. It's just not for me. And also, if I had to pick a camo, it's definitely blue camo. Alright, let me look here. Another little mini prize was, it was in the alpha portion, but it was just like a little insignia for your camp. Not a flag, just like a little Ironworks insignia. Again, unless I make a Brotherhood of Steel build, which I think I might, I guess for their arrival in general. Maybe I'll make it a trap base, just to be funny. But you were able to get this. Which, to be honest, I know it's not a popular opinion, but I honestly would prefer this over a flag. Trying to get the focus out right. Like I have a meat week flag in the background, and they're cool, but I would much prefer. Obviously, I can't work the camera right now, but I would much prefer a piece of ironwork like this. Now, if I can get an Enclave one, please and thank you. Alright, then we also got other various things. Obviously, we were working for score, so we got like double daily weeks and double daily weekends. But they're not really too important now until Season 2 starts, which is also on the 15th, I believe? Not too positive. But then the big prize that everybody actually probably liked, or they thought they did, was the Brotherhood of Steel Collectron Station. Before this, you pretty much had to purchase one from the atomic shop, so it was kind of nice for people to actually earn one and get one for free. And he actually collects a quite amount of regular scrap. But I'll tell you what, it's too funny. He has the proper Brotherhood of Steel personality. Because if you ever wanted an insult bot at your own like little camp, then you definitely just need to place the Brotherhood of Steel station. All he does is insult your camp the whole time. Maybe we can get a couple lines out of him. Come on, bud. How do you like my camp?
At Victorian.
That too.
What would Elder Maxon say if he saw the state of your camp?
See? He's trying to intimidate me. I think my camp looks mighty fine. I need to build a new one though. It's getting kind of old. He'll straight up just tell you your camp is trash sometimes, or like you need to.
How long, civilian?
Hold on. Let's wait for it. Any other time, I'm just like poking around, not paying attention, and I hear like the most random insult.
The origin of these supplies is classified information.
I never heard that one before. Can you actually talk to him?
Should I give supplies to you?
See, in true Brotherhood fashion.
Make sure to drink purified water so you don't
Become one of those things.
become one of those things.
What a guy.
The origin of these supplies is
Alright, well he's not gonna insult me right now, he must be camera shy.
information.
But then another useful reward out of this whole collecting thing was what starts today as well, which is September 10th, I believe, till Monday, the 14th? And that is a 50% off purveyor sale with legendary script. If anyone's interested, I'll be putting out a new legendary script video probably either later today or definitely tomorrow. I don't know how much script I'm going to be blowing, but it's definitely north of 2,000. I couldn't get all 5 characters, but if you want to stay tuned for that, you guys can smack that subscribe button and be on the lookout. Oh, she's done. Nope, he doesn't really collect it too fast either. But I just thought it was really cool that people could have that for free instead of just buying one now. I don't think it's available anymore in the Atomic Shop, so it was only there for like a couple days. So if you missed it, you missed it, unfortunately. If people come in any later than that. No free Collectron right now. Maybe Christmas again. That's the last time they gave out another free one.
I am not mad. I am just disappointed.
See? Just put me down, man. Right, and then the final reward, if we do the glass, which I don't see any failure in, like I've said before, we'll get another helping of Meat Week, and that will start September 22nd to the 28th. And I've gotten just about every plan so far, and I'm sure everybody else is with me on this one. I'm going to be grinding for that tenderizer plan. I've gotten a couple just in general from last time Meat Week was around, but I am dying for that plan. I want a 3-star tenderizer. That would be too cool. But I have to pray to RNG and hope for the best. Alright, well I think it's donor provision time. Now I'm gonna get crap tons of alcohol and I'm probably just gonna gift it to my buddy Just Chad. Just Chad TV. If you guys want to check him out, I think I have a link on my channel, on my sidebar, if you guys want to check him out. It's pretty funny stuff. But yeah, what I'm really aiming for is caps. I guess that's the only thing I could really hope for, and then maybe a couple of the Raider power armor plans I don't own. There's a couple out there I don't. Oh wait, I have to grab from the stash. Ad Victoriam. The most random communist safe. Alright, we got 110. Like I said before, there were some of the event that I just forgot to hand in stuff. I probably would have more. But at the end of the day, it's probably the best that I didn't waste my scrap, so. Listen to BOS Bot here. And bust some of these open. They're £1 each, so I'm kind of glad to get rid of them. Starting at 18,700 caps roughly. And yeah, grenades galore. Oh my god, so many grenades. Here we go. I mean, I'm not sure how much caps it can give out, but I'm kind of hoping for at least 22k maybe. What's the highest amount of caps it can drop? I never really looked at that part of the oh, 575, nice. I mean, my really high hopes are for 25k. Can we get that? Come on. Then I can go shopping. What I do like about the Atlas Donor provisions, though, is when you click on them massively, it's not like the presents where, like, when you click on one it goes boom and, like, smacks to another item. I like that I can actually just, like... Ooh, 700 caps there. Is that because they added together? I did happen to spam. Or I could always just sell a bunch of this stuff to my vendor for my 1400 caps a day. That'd probably be a good way to extinguish it. We broke 22. Can we get 25k? Oh, look at that. Prime hand marine rifle receiver. You know, I always think I have all the prime receivers, but then I find new ones and it surprises me. Okay, it looks like we're getting 24. Can we get 25k? Ooh, almost. Nope. Gonna stop us at 24,800, but that's way more than I expected, I guess. I was hoping at least 22 and at most 25, so works for me. As for, oh my god, let's just run through all the alcohol. 12 Blackwater brews, and I guess I should keep in mind that I always keep at least one of every alcohol, because I do like to run the Biv daily quest pretty frequently, and he requires you to use a lot of alcohol. DTD. Thank you for stopping by, DTD. I'm on the back end of it. I just busted open all the provisions. I haven't checked the event page since I started the stream, though. I was hoping it was going to invade, like, a update. I guess not yet? Nah, it's still at 208 million. By the way, if anybody wants to check that out later in the day, I have to have the event page tagged in the description if you want to check that out. Hopefully we hit that 250 million. I can't see us failing it. I feel like they wouldn't let us, especially this far late in the game.
I wish I could be a scribe instead.
Nah, it's just a quick hand-in. I wanted to get something in the books real quick before it changed in a couple hours. And realizing all the alcohol I get. It's actually a lot less than I thought. Oh no. Until I look at 18 mountain honeys and 18 new river red ales. Really? I wish it gave Nuka-Colas. That'd be cool. A lot of purified water. A lot of Radaway. Stimpaks galore. Eat that while I'm at it, why? And hopefully... I mean, I expected this. Oh my god. Christmas Presents 2.0. But I was hoping for maybe a Raider. There are a couple of Raider power armor planes I don't own. Hey, but I did get, what, heavy robot legs? I don't have that? Blowing my mind every day, look at that. And then a T-51B core assembly. I don't think I'll ever use that, but at least I got it now. Closing in on that 500, yes sir. Can't do it without anybody else there. Thank you again for all the support along the way, man. It's been a blast. I don't even know what to do with these. I could go gift them to someone, I guess, but I feel like with all the Christmas presents, everybody might have these already.
I wonder if they can make power armor in my size.
What I'm really hoping for is I hope this one Wasteland thing brings some people back. I don't really get my hands on the PTS. I can't say for that much, but I'm hoping it changes enough for people to come back to the game. That would be amazing. But I also don't want to rush it. I don't know. I'm weird about... I'm sure you can understand too. Just like the second guessing of a channel when you think of a video idea. Or maybe it doesn't happen to you, I don't know. Half the time I come up with a video, I'm just like, do I want to flood my channel with the waters? Do I want to flood it with different types of videos?
Use this ammo to exterminate super mutants.
But yeah, I don't know, that's just about... I could go gift these, but I think I'm just going to hang on to them for a sub-alternate character, I guess. I am trying to work up a character to 50 before the One Wasteland update. And as for the Brotherhood, I guess we're welcoming them, but I was hoping for some Enclave action to follow.
First mutants, now scorched. What is this wasteland coming to?
That's how I feel. But then I feel weird if I take more than like a 3-day break. Alright, well here, I think I am going to end the stream here. I did just want to do the donate and then all the provisions. Chances are I will probably chop this up and re-edit it, so... Shout out to DTD Gamer. He's thrown me so much support. As he said, we're rounding up on 500 subscribers on the channel, and I can't thank you guys enough. And he's thrown my channel so much love. And I'm sure you guys already know. For the weekly camp builds. Can't wait for Friday. Oh, actually, yeah, it's tomorrow now. You got some editing to do, man. Unless you're already done, I don't know how you work your schedules. But thank you for stopping by. And, yeah, that's just about it for the Fortifying Atlas event. I don't even really know what to say. The reception has been really funny. On the re-edit, I'll definitely be sharing some comments from the community on YouTube, because some people have said some funny things in comment sections. But... I guess don't hand in your glass, hand in your glass. You have a couple more hours. But yeah, we still got to do... I want that me week. I want those rewards. That's just how I stand. But I see so many people just like not wanting to give their stuff to the Brotherhood of Steel. It's too funny. But I definitely want that me week. I need that tenderizer plan. But as always, likes are always appreciated. If you guys want to see more Fallout 76 content or overall entertainment like this... starting to get back into more streams, so I guess once the Season 2 starts up, we'll get back more into that. But you can go down there and check out my channel and work away. But until next time, I'll see you guys out there in the wasteland.